That bitch is gonna stay for me, I ain't lying. Alright guys, we are back live with the man. What? That's a man. Sorry, y'all. Start over. We are back live with some NBA 2K26. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. My team. Let's get it. Alright, let's see how long this will last. Let's go. Why would I want a WNBA ball? Why? Get it.
Welcome everyone to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for New Orleans, Davis is out there with Richardson. Then it's T-Box. Then there's Grant, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Here we go. And it's Atlanta to start out. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. And it's Reza Shea missing. To stand both the 23 and 24, the first overall pick coming from France. Reza Shea, the top selection by Atlanta in 24.
Look, and I thought Reza Shea just got better as his rookie year went on, and he's going to continue to improve from year to year. This guy can shoot the ball, he can defend, and he really improved his passing as the year went on.
And he drops it in from the low post.
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stop.
Pass to Reza Shea. Back to Young. On the arc. Atlanta again missing. New Orleans with the ball. Davis the pass to Davis. And it's T-Box with the jam.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Davis against Young. Porzingis with a screen on Davis. Pass to Reza Shea. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game. Here's Richardson, and the layup's good off the glass.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Shea. Hawks passing it around. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Davis. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough, contested shots like that one.
Daniels kicks to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New Orleans leading by 7. Grant with the ball. And Daniels picks him up defensively. It's good. Davis has got 8 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here is Young. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice work by Young. He can be a pest.
Richardson outside. Grant finds Davis. Good, and Grant gets the assist. He's got 11.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Daniels with it. Richardson covered. And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Pippen outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, he's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's Pippen. Down low. Here's Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And here's New Orleans. They're on a 20-7 run. Pass to D-Box. Here's Richardson. Grant kicks to Richardson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Young, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
The 3 from Davis. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Crushing it.
Hey, Jenny, what's going on? Shout out to you, Jenny G.
Yeah, we
Appreciate you stopping by. You know,
you
like.
see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's New Orleans with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well,
How you doing, Jenny?
what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well,
What's
you
going
know
on?
I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
New Orleans leading by 19 points. They've got Green. Dragic is out there with Harper. Then there's Matisse Thybulle.
Okay, I heard that.
In at the 4 spot.
Yeah, I got
So that's
off
the group
work
out
for
there
a
for New
while.
Orleans.
Chill.
Now, here's Thybulle. 18-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. 5 to shoot. Harper, no good.
Shower up,
Here's
Jenny.
Atlanta. Inside. Okongwu, the pass to Canard. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Green kicks to Harper. Puts up a 3. Connects from
Yeah, I was on the
Well, his country's in
battlefield earlier. Got bored.
shot.
Here's Newell. Played in with with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the middle. Here's Vogel. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And tremendous fundamentals from Dragic, running the pick and roll to perfection.
And it's the Hawks ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hope you had a good day today, Chin.
Timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. New Orleans making some changes here. Pippin's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Richardson comes in for Ron Mark. And it's Davis in for Goran Dragic. Here's Daniels. Out left to the wing. Takes a three. Green with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 22. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pippen, the pass to Richardson, and the shot goes in. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Rizichet. The three-pointer, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his role here. It's just not his night. And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Young with no one around. No good from outside. And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great, great shots for his team.
Here's Daniels following the score by New Orleans. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, if you don't put a body on a Conley, you're asking for trouble.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Divac comes in for Green, and it's Grant in for Williamson. Then for the Hawks, Porzingis is coming in for O'Connell. And Jalen Johnson subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now here's Davis. 16 points for him. Grant, that's good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Outside Daniel. Johnson outside. Top of the key, Porzingis. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 1:05 left in the first half. Davis kicks to Pippen. Fires a three, and he's good on the three ball. Pippen's got 8 points.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Porzingis can't hit. Richardson against Daniel. New Orleans moving the ball around. The three from Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Porzingis with the ball. Working on Divac. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And and they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Grant with a screen on Young. It's Davis with the drive. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's New Orleans up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, here is Davis checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniel. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. And it's Rizachet in at the three, the small forward. Davis against Young. To the wing on the left. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to D-Box.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Now Davis. He's got 23. 6 to shoot. Here's Grant. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Dan Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Yo, what up, Zach? What's going on?
Davis getting his 3 to go.
Appreciate you stopping by, Zach. Hit that like on the way in.
Porzingis against D-Box.
Yo, Hypey, what up, bro? Dude, I was on Battlefield. I got
And
bored.
given how tall Porzingis is, not many
I went
guys are
back
going to
2K,
block
man.
his shot, especially when he's this close.
What's going on, Hypey?
Outside Pippen shoots a 3. The offensive rebound. Grant and the dunk by Grant.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
Oh, okay, all right.
For his
So I was waiting for you to message you. I
Well,
messaged
that's
you.
what he does.
Oh,
He
no,
makes an
Discord.
impact with his activity on the board.
Outside Daniel.
But yeah, I was on Battlefield, but I got bored. And then, you know, I wasn't hitting on nothing. I was like, man,
Porzingis
get back in the 2K.
plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for
And my stream was
Porzingis.
lagging a little
Look, you
bit.
love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Richardson outside. The 3, Pippen. Johnson with the rebound.
But yeah, we just chilling out here on some 2K.
Rizachet with it. Fires
Shout out
from
to the
deep.
chat out there like on the way
It's
in.
rebounded by Baron Davis. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pippen a screen on Young. To the inside. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Davis. Pippen's got 10 points.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Johnson outside. This one for three. Jason Richardson pulls it in. Richardson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Grant in the corner. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here's Davis for three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Atlanta with it. And a wide open look for Daniel. The Hawks again can't hit. Daniels against Davis. Grant for three. No good on the shot. Here's Rizachet driving the lane. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
Rizachet so talented with the ball in his hands.
Outside for Pippen. Back to Davis. And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Outside Daniels. Rizachet in the corner. That's rebounded by New Orleans. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 8 points. And here's Davis for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Green is up there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Bryant. Then there's Harper. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Okongwu against Green. Basket good.
The preferred scoring area for Okongwu. He can get it done inside with his size and length.
Williamson outside. Pass to Thibault. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
On its way from Young for 2. Goran Dragic grabs the board. And so it's New Orleans with it. And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. Young passes to Kennard. Here's Newell. Pass to Young. Here's Newell. Covered by Williamson. Young from outside sinks the three-pointer.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And here's Harper from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Harper, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Pass to Thibault. Now here's Dragic over Young. Off the left rim and out. A little little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now, Alexander Walker. Here's Newell. Back to Kennard. A three-pointer is right on target. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dragic taking his time here. From deep. And there's Harper. That's good on the assist from Williamson.
Yeah, with that corner 3, almost every player shoots a higher percentage from that.
Alexander Walker. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Smith checked in for Green. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Newell. Rizachet, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Daniels subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for New Orleans. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Pass to Rizachet. And again, it's Atlanta.
Rizachet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
And here's Harper from the arc. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Young. Here's Johnson. That shot off the mark. Smith with some nice D. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Harper. There's Dragic with the 3. Goes back up. And it's Smith laying it in.
Well, this is what this team wants from Smith on offense. Using his height to
Yo,
rescue
Brian,
the
we
miss
back,
and
bro.
finish strong.
Yeah, I was lagging the shout out to you, Brian. I was lagging a little bit. The first Battlefield stream, the second Battlefield stream, I got bored. Oh, I'm going back on TK, bro. That's just shit. I wasn't hitting on nothing in Battlefield.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run.
It was sweaty and bored.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on
Like, man, let me get back out of here on NBA2K. Shout out to you, Brian.
New Orleans taking the W here. This
They don't like on the way in.
most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their
How's
fans
everybody doing tonight?
appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah, for
But
sure.
as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game.
My
Darren Davis.
NBA, Madden, like pretty much my sports streams be alright. It's just when I play FPS games. Battlefield, sometimes Warzone, Call of Duty, you know, typical. Yeah, lag spikes a little bit, but after a while it'd be alright. But also it's we got a cold front too, so weather 2 problem also as well. Shout out to everybody, man. Good seeing you though, Brian, man. Dude, I fell off of watching WWE, man. Every now and then I keep on to watch it. I keep up with Roman, but I kind of fell off of watching WWE, man. Everything like on TV is becoming lame. So like as you get older, everything on TV is becoming lame.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. And for New Orleans, Brett is out there with defense. And there's Davis. Then there's Richardson. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Davis, the pass to Brett. Richardson outside. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Suggs against Davis. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Good to be back. Damn, heard that, man. That sucks. Good thing you don't. Good thing you don't stream on YouTube if you have to do all that over again.
Outside, Davis. Brand sets a screen for Davis. To the paint. Richardson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. No one covering.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hands.
It's Orlando's ball. It's a 5-point game. And it's Wagner missing.
Oh, and this weekend we're gonna get back in the Madden too. We got Terrell Owens on
Pass to Grant. Back to Richardson. Then for 3. Boom, baby! New Orleans.
We got Terrell Owens on Ultimate Team.
He knows he just needs the ball.
So we'll definitely be back on Madden 26.
No good on the triple. Here's New Orleans. They've outscored him.
This weekend, probably Saturday or Sunday.
Pippen's got 7.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, bro.
Can't let up at all. They've got a
I don't know what WWE doing, bro.
And they should take it.
And Carter has it in the corner.
Yeah, I've been down with Netflix.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Richardson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. They double-team defense. Pass to Richardson. A 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Richardson's got a couple of threes now in the first for New Orleans.
I've also been playing a lot of NBA 2K for sure. Because the NBA season is on the rise.
This lead, but you
NBA season is almost here.
It safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
But yeah, even WWE 2K is freaking boring, dude. That My Island crap is trash. You can't even use your own creative player. I was like, oh, hell no.
Basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Suggs
Pretty much, I just been streaming NBA 2K and Madden. I'm getting into other games, but
since entering the league.
Now here is Davis. He's looking for
I haven't been on Call of Duty in a minute.
slamming it down.
I haven't been on Warzone in a minute.
This is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Bain, following the score by New Orleans. Suggs with a screen for Bain. Pass to Carter. Back to Bain. Inside, he gets the jumper to fall.
Yeah, Bain is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his team.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Of course he is. Right now, they've done an excellent outstanding job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now, here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Well, when a three goes in on the other end, Bane really wants to answer with his own shot.
And here is Davis. Pass to Grant, and it's Pippen in the corner. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Pippen's got 13.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the shot is good. He's got 7.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Now Davis. Here's the 3. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for New Orleans. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 16. And so in the game for the Magic, Black is out there with Jones. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Batazic. And it's Howard in at the 3 spot. Isaac misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Thibault. And here's Harper from the arc. Black grabs the board. Outside, Jones. Pass to Howard. Isaac gets to Black. A three-pointer off the mark. Williamson with it. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Dragic from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
By no means a volume shooter. Dragic picks his spots and is very solid from deep.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Changes for New Orleans. Pippin's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Richardson comes in for Ron Harper. And it's Davis in for Goran Dragic. Orlando also making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Bane comes in for Howard. And it's Suggs in for Jones. Here's Black. Still without a basket. The Magic again can't hit. Pass to Davis. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And Carroll outside. Black kicks to Bane. Those 3 pointers off the mark. New Orleans leading by 21. Green dishes to Williamson. And it's Pippen in the corner. Cracks in the tray. Pippen's got 16 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Now, here's Suggs. 5 points in the game.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Outside for Davis. Three-pointer on the way. And falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the three.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Black. Here's Suggs. It's Pippen with the drive. That one goes. Counted. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Now, here's Banchero. Scoreless thus far. Here's Suggs. It's good from long range.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by New Orleans.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Changes for New Orleans. Evans is checked in for Green, and it's Grant in for Zion Williamson. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Pippen, three-pointer. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Suggs against Richardson. Outside, Davis. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead. Well, throw it up to Carter Jr. and he'll take care of the rest. It's that easy.
Pippen a screen on Suggs. Davis the pass to Pippen. And Pippen slows it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything.
Yeah, TNA is partnering up with NXT. I thought that was going to be a good thing, though, with TNA.
Offline with his three. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pulling out 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, like you said, Trick Williams has done better at NXT.
To consistently get
They all in one same company.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Sharing a log. You know, TNA, the owner of TNA is Tommy Turner.
Banchero looking around.
This is an opportunity.
And shout out to you,
You just
Jenny.
gotta shake that one off.
In the corner, it's Richardson. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists in the game.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And so it's New Orleans. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
His play so far is what fans love about it. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
They've got Pippen. Davis is out there with Richardson. Then there's Grant, and it's Divac in at the 5, roaming the pace. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Suggs against Davis. Bain looking around. Out to the right wing. Carter outside. Three-pointer. And Pippen pulls it down. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
On deep. Good, and quick gets the assist. Pippen's got the first bucket of his third here for New Orleans.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
Here's New Orleans. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That one good for 2. Richardson's got 13.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
That's an elite shooter. Edward Bain from the coffin corner.
That one goes in. Pippen's got 30.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Back to Suggs. Here's Banchero for 3. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bain. And the 3 off target. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. Grant sets a screen for Davis to the middle. And a dunk by Grant.
Perfect execution on that screen and roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 8. Bain for 3. Again, the miss by Bain. Bain's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from long range to fall from here. Wagner against Pippen. Inside. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go with the Magic fast break. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Banchero, that's good.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now here's Pippen, 32 points in the game. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And right now, the D has no answer.
44 seconds left to play in the third. And Wagner has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Pippen. Up and in on the way. Pippen's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Banchero, that's good.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Devon's hits the Pippen. Jacks up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got 39.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's New Orleans, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Magic, Howard is out there with Banchero. Then there's Anthony Black. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Bitadze in a center
guys,
position.
this is going to be the last one of the evening, last game of the evening. Shout out to everybody came through. Make sure that like, share,
Precise delivery on the
subscribe.
pass. Led him
We're going to be
perfect.
signing off after this game.
Dragic looking for an opening. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In good form from distance.
Dragic has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Back to Thibault. New Orleans moving it around. Harper, no good. And the Magic with possession. Howard, the pass to Jones. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
Here are the Magic now. And here's Jones. Pass to Bitadze. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Harper.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And the Magic with possession. Black with it. He's picked up by Harper. It's stolen by Green. The drive by Williamson. Dragic with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Great open look there.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Here's Dragic from outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Banchero.
When it comes to attacking the basket, Banchero is one of the most dangerous players in the league.
Now Dragic to the middle. Here's Williamson. Missed inside. Here are the Magic now. And Jones has it in the corner. Count it. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And another three for New Orleans.
And they should keep getting it to Dragic. The way he's playing right now, he is in a zone.
Pass to Howard. He tries for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Williamson looking it over. And here is Harper. The tray. He doesn't hit that one. Dragic against Jones. Banchero dishes to Black. That three off the mark. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time. So we see New Orleans taking a W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. All right? It just felt like what.
Alright guys, that is it. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Shout out to the chat. We out.